everyone. It's me, Rev Yo. Sorry that did not turn out exactly like it was planned for today, but it's okay because I'm still going to go forth with the message for today. Today is more of a reflection day. Today I want you to reflect on your life. Today is more about reflecting on the things that are going on in your life and the things that you are doing. I do apologize for the mix up, but the message will still go forth. It's technology and things happen. So thank you for joining back in for this lateness of mine. So starting next month, I will be having guest speakers. So I will be doing it, connecting, hopefully, prayerfully, what we just tried to do it to Zoom. So my guest speakers will be able to join me. So I will have guest speakers coming on. They will give you their stories, their life, and the things that God has done for them as well. I am excited about what God is about to do with these women. There are openings. If you have a story that can upbuild and uplift the people of God, I am more than happy to talk to you about joining us on our show. You can always email me at yolandaroberts@advms.org. And I will be available to you to answer your questions or possibly even schedule you to come in and sit with me for the show. That will begin in April. I have thought about pulling it in earlier, but I'm just going to wait till the time and then do it that way. So today, I just want you to really reflect on your life. For many of us, this Sunday coming is what many of us will call Palm Sunday. And then we're going into Holy Week, and from Holy Week, we're going into Resurrection Sunday. So for many of us, we're taking this time to reflect on our life, reflect on where we are, what we're doing, and where we're going. We're changing the way we eat, the things we do. We're trying to spend that time with God so we can reflect on our life of where God is taking us and what he wants us to do. So as we go through this Holy Week, Palm Sunday is tomorrow, Sunday. And then we're going through Holy Week after that. And then that leads us up into Resurrection Sunday. So as we're taking this time to really reflect on what we're doing, I really want us to reflect on our life. Why do we do what we do? Why are we serving Christ? What are we doing? Where are we going? Because it cannot be just a ritual of something that we do because we grew up that way. You have to have an intimate relationship with Christ. It's time for us to sit back and reflect on our lives, reflect on where we're going, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. And as we're going through that, I just want you to remember to ask yourselves these questions. Who am I? Because really, many times we get so caught up in life and who we think we are. We get caught up in our jobs and in our titles and our children and our husbands, but we really lose ourselves in all of that. So I want you to take this time to really reflect on you. Who are you? What is it that you want to do? Say your name. So I would say, Yolanda, what is it that you want to do? Who is Yolanda? And it took me a long time to really discover who I was because I lost myself in doing so much for everyone and everything that I really forgot who I was. So I really had to step back and reflect on who I was and relive some things and then reflect on a lot of things in my life and what was really beneficial for me and what wasn't. So as we get older, we tend to look at things a little different. We see things from the eyes of an adult now and not as a child or as a young person. We really begin to develop in who we are. And as we begin to develop in who we are, we begin to see the changes in our own life. So the reflections that we see in the mirror, is that really who you are? Is that reflection you look at every day when you get up? And for the men, you comb your hair, your beards, or if you're bald, you do whatever you do. And for us women, we comb our hair, we put on our makeup, and we do all these things. But when we're standing in that mirror, is that reflection on really who we are? So it's time for us to really reflect on who we are and why we are where we are. So the women I have coming up in the show, and men are welcome as well. But for the women I have coming up, that's what they're going to be talking about. They're going to be talking about their reflection of their lives and where they come from, where they came from, where they're going, and the things that they are doing. Many of these women have survival stories. They have been in dark places, and now God has brought them out of that place, and they're able to tell their stories of how God has delivered them. We all have a story. I have a story that many of you will be shocked if I even told you a little bitty piece of it. But we all have a story of where we are, where we came from, and where we're going. So I really want you to reflect on that during this whole time from Palm Sunday, Holy Week, and Resurrection Sunday. Jesus died. Yes, he did. He came, he died, and he resurrected for us. He did it for us. He is well living. He has risen. He is with us. He's in our minds. He's in our hearts. He's in our soul. He is forever with us. So that's for the reflection part of that today. It's not long. I plan to do it from Zoom because I had the whole little PowerPoint thing and how it was going to work out. But I guess I have to do some more work on that part. But there's a few announcements other than our guest speakers that will be coming up to join me in April. We also have in April our women's conference, our sister building conference. It will be April 24th, Saturday, April 24th from 9 to 2 p.m. I have the Reverend Dr. Johnny Simmons who will become teaching us on servant leadership. So if you are in any type of leadership position or want to be in a leadership position, this is a part of the conference you will not want to miss. It will teach you the things that you need to help you move forward in your leadership. And we also have my new sister-in-law all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, Miss Bria Elise Turner, who will be coming and she will be teaching on spiritual growth and health. Now, this young lady has a story. Her story in her book she has out is just, you see the love that God has for his daughters. You see how God moves in ways that we think he is not there. Her story is in her book. When she comes on, I will show her book. And hopefully, you go out and purchase that book. Her story comes from the young mother to the woman, the young teen mother to the woman she is today. Her story is phenomenal. And then we have Tamara Simmons, who will be coming to give us on professional and personal development, how we develop in the business world and how we develop in our personal lives to get us to where we are going. So you don't want to miss that conference. We have 3 dynamic speakers that will be coming up to help us move throughout that. And then this Sunday, March the 28th, this Sunday, I will be preaching at Christian Covenant Church live on Facebook. You can find them at Christian Covenant Church on Facebook, or you can find them right here on YouTube at Covenant Connected. On YouTube at Covenant Connected, on Facebook at Christian Covenant Church on Facebook. I will be bringing the word this Sunday. I will be coming out of the book of Ezekiel 37, verses 1 through 14, and we're going to be talking about the dry bones in our lives. Yes, we have some dead, dry spaces in our life that we need to come and ask God to speak life to bring us back to who we are. So that is all I have for you today, because my PowerPoint would have did my entire moment of today, but I thank you for being patient with me. I promise you next week I will have it together, as I will see you again next Wednesday on God's show with me, Revio. And as I always end, and I want you never to forget, be brave, be strong, be different. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Believe in yourself and encourage yourself. But in all things, remember, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for joining me. And I pray God blesses you throughout this day. Whoa, hold on. Hey, yes. Well, somebody is watching right now. God is wanting me to tell you that, yes, you can do it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what God has placed in you to do. You can make it. You can do it. Don't give up. Go to his word, read his word, get in his word, and there he will give you the answers that you are seeking. Stop running to everybody, asking everybody the questions, and come to me. Come to me and I will answer your questions. I don't know who that was for, but God is saying to you to come to him. Stop running to people and come to him. Come to him for what he has for you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. For some reason, you're feeling unloved and unwanted. That's not true. God loves you. The people surrounding you love you. You are loved. You are important in God's kingdom. The plans that he has for you are important. He has not given up on you. Look to him. God has not given up on you. Look to God. Find what you're seeking in his word. Find what you're seeking in prayer. God has not forgotten about you. I don't know who's watching because I can't see names. I can't see people, but you know who you are. And evidently you tuned in today because God had that message for you. I pray peace and blessings on you. You can always email me at yolandaroberts@advms.org. I will gladly speak with you, text with you, talk with you. And most of all, I will be praying for you. Believe in who you are. That message behind me, believe in yourself, that's for you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Oh, you can do it. God has you. Trust in him. Peace and blessings, whoever is that is for. Peace and blessings to all of you. And thank you for joining me today. God bless you and have a great day.